How's it going, everyone? It's GadgetsBoy. Welcome to another video. In this one, we're going to be taking a look at something special. It's the ASUS ROG Zephyrus G14 Alan Walker edition. Mouthful, but it's a collaboration between those two guys, and I'm looking forward to checking this out. And I reckon you guys might want this laptop by the end of this video. But before we begin, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time around here, this is a channel that talks about all things gadgets and technology, whether it's we're featuring them, whether it's we're reviewing them in phones, laptops, gaming consoles, TVs, cars, you name it, futuristic stuff, it's all here. So if you fancy that kind of stuff, you like that kind of stuff, then please do subscribe. That would be much appreciated. Back to the laptop. I've never actually unboxed anything like this, and before we get into this, massive shout out to ASUS for sponsoring this video and allow me to actually get hands on with this and seeing what it's all about. It's a laptop that's very different, especially when it comes to the design as well. It's nothing like I've seen before, like I said a couple of times already. You may be wondering who Alan Walker is, and actually Alan Walker is a DJ, he's a music producer, so he's in the world of music and is popular. If that's the kind of music genre that you listen to, you probably know who he is. If not, just pop him into Google and see what it's all about, and maybe even check him out on Spotify and listen to his music. On that note though, let's unbox this thing, see what you get in the box. It's got a nice bundle that you get in the box as well. Let's have a look at the design and see what's actually special about the Alan Walker features. Before you unbox it, the packaging itself is very Alan Walker collaborative sort of design all around. You see the logo on the box as well. So this is not just something that you pull out the box and it's all different. So in the box, you get a box with a hat in it. You get a pair of socks, which is interesting. Both are branded in Alan Walker sort of design and ASUS design as well. So it's got all the nice logo around it and patterns and stuff, which looks really good. I kind of like it. Unfortunately, I don't really wear hats. Otherwise, I'd really like to wear this hat all the time, but I'll be wearing his socks whenever I get the chance to. You also get a power cable inside the box as well, and 180 watt AC adapter. You have a USB-C cable, which I'll tell you what that's for as we get on with this video. And you also get a sleeve as well for your laptop, so you can pop it in there and keep it nice and pristine for a long period of time. And it's got nice pockets on there as well, which you can pop in your USB-C cables, for example. The sleeve itself has this nice Alan Walker straps all around it, which we'll see more of this all around everything that's got to do with this laptop and design as well. So this is also replicated on the laptop itself, which we'll talk more about further down the line. And then we have the laptop packaging itself, which is pretty neat. But when you unbox this bit, be kind of careful. Don't take everything out in haste, because the packaging itself, the box that it comes in, it's something special, which again we'll talk about further down the line in this video. But keep that safe, don't break into it, and be careful with that. Opening that box with the laptop in it, you see that underneath the laptop itself, when we move it out of the way, we have some reading materials where you can give it a read. It's got this booklet which tells you what the ports are and some quick information guide and that kind of stuff. You would get that there as well. And obviously you then get the Alan Walker Zephyrus G14 itself, which looks pretty snazzy. Back to that box itself before we get into the laptop design and everything else. You will notice there's a USB-C port on the side of it, and that's because you can actually plug this into the laptop and actually do some DJing sort of things, which again I'll show you guys as we get along with this video. On the bottom of the laptop, as you take it out, you notice the writing on there, which has got ROG, so ROG, and Alan Walker there. And if we turn it back around, we'll see the top of the laptop. On the top of the laptop lid, we have this perforated area, all these holes that are there, but they have actually got LED lights underneath them that allows this to project some lights underneath there, some patterns, some sort of artwork that we'll show you as well. And then you've got this fabric that's woven into, it's actually weaved into the lid itself, the plastic lid, which is pretty cool. I haven't seen anything like this done before, and I kind of like it. I kind of dig it. And if we look below that, we have the little badge on there, like a plaque almost. So this label in there's got Republic of Gamers and Alan Walker logo with this sort of signature. So it's branding on there as well, which is pretty cool. And then we've got this long writing on here that says for the gamers on there. And if you look on the back, we've got the heat dissipation there. It's got Zephyrus on there as well, and looks really nice. That's probably the most gamer-esque sort of looking thing about the laptop on the back, if we look at that, if you look at it that way. Moving on to the right side of the laptop, we'll see the Kensington lock right at the back. It's actually kind of slim and slick as well, by the way. And then we've got two USB 3.2 Gen 2 ports on there, and then we've got USB Type-C ports. And then we go to the left side of the laptop, we have the power ports, so your DC in. We've got full HDMI ports, nice and slick as well on there. It's not hanging out too much. And it's a full HDMI, and then we've got USB Type-C ports as well, which also supports your Thunderbolt and also external display, so display ports as well. And then we've got the combo for headphones and microphones, which you'd want to use if you're going to be using this for DJing or maybe gaming. To the front, there's nothing there. There's no lip on it as well at all to like kind of raise it up and stuff. But one thing I do really like on this though is when you open that lid, we'll see how this area here, can you see there, just kind of just sits on the floor to raise the laptop up just a tad bit, because when it raises it up, it just allows for more heat dissipation, so allows for better airflow on the laptop itself. Moving on to opening the lid. Now there's no webcam here at all, unfortunately, so if you're going to be using this for Zoom calls, for example, or anything like that, or live streaming, you're going to have to get yourself an external webcam to do that on here. But looking at the buttons though, they're really nice, and it's really cool to type on as well. Very nice and comfortable, good key travel and all that kind of stuff. And then we look at the trackpad, really nice and sleek as well. It's got this pattern on there, which I believe has got something to do with Alan Walker as well. I'm not entirely sure. And then we look at the design for where Alan Walker comes into this. So the keyboard's on here. So the A key, which is AW Alan Walker, obviously. And then the QWERTY keyboard as well. The W, and there's the W in Alan Walker logo, which looks pretty cool. They've thought about this thoroughly to do that. And then you've got the regular keys, shortcuts on there. You've got the LED indicator lights, shortcut key for Armoury Crate, and fan control and aura to change the lighting on the backlit keyboard. And the power buttons there as well, which is also integrated with a fingerprint sensor. So you can actually use this to log in straight away as you press the power button, and it gets you straight into the laptop. Above that trackpad though, with a space bar, you've also got Alan Walker writing on there as well. So those are the little subtle areas where we've got Alan Walker written all over this thing. So you can tell that this is a full-on collaboration, and the branding is all over it as well. So we're going to have the speaker grills right at the front as well. So on to the higher side of the trackpad. So you get your speaker grills there. They look really cool as well. It's got this multicolor design. So every time light shines against it, it kind of changes colors, which is really nice. I kind of like that. But that's it for the design in terms of the keyboard, the display layout, and what it's all about in terms of design. Really cool. In terms of performance, this is running on AMD. So we've got AMD Ryzen 9 5900HS with Radeon graphics. We've got 16 gig of RAM and 1 terabyte of internal storage on here. There's no way to expand the storage, unfortunately, so there's no micro SD card slot or anything like that. But we've got other things in here. It's got lots of memory already, so 1 terabyte is a lot on the laptop. So you can store your game and also store your gameplays as well if you want to do that. The display is also good for gaming in terms of resolution. We're looking at 2560 by 1440, which is a really good resolution when it comes to media consumption. I was playing videos on here, playing games on here, and it looks really good. Colors are vibrant, and the blacks are really nice as well. It's got this nice anti-glare finishing on there, which could be good, could be bad, depending on the environment that you're using it in. But using it in this regular environment where I am, it just looks really good. More on the performance as well, you got Armoury Crate, and with Armoury Crate you can look at your CPU status, you can look at your usage as well, and then what you can also do is change different settings on here as well. So for example, this is also rocking, by the way, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3050 Ti laptop GPU, and that's got GDDR6 4GB memory for that as well. But like I was saying, you can change from like Windows settings, you can go to silent mode, or you can go to performance mode, so things get tweaked accordingly depending on what you're actually doing, and it gives you the option to actually modify this and create your own profiles as well, which I really like about Armoury Crate. In here as well, you can see your CPU temperature, your GPU status. You can look at your memory storage. You can look at things like changing your anime matrix, which is to do with the lights. You can even go to game visuals where you can change your game visual settings like color temperature, the sort of profile you want to use depending on what you're doing. So for example, you can have your default, or if you're racing, you can have in racing sort of visual settings, or scenery or cinema, depending on what you're doing. You can do that kind of stuff on here, which I really like about Armoury Crate. So earlier when I was talking about the fact that you can change the lighting on here, so the pattern, the stuff that comes on there, the graphics. If you go into anime matrix settings in Armoury Crate, in there you can change the settings for that as well. So you can change it from having a letter writing that goes across it. You can have some sort of graphics. You can even put your own name on there as well if you really want to. So really make it yours. And you got a content library for different images that you can use, and you got animation settings as well, which you can change things like the delay, the contrast, the brightness. So again, just giving you full control over how you change the effects and how it's displayed. So you can be proud of what you can actually see. In general, when it comes to performance though, putting it through your benchmarking tools like 3D Mark and also PC Mark 10, this performs really well. It gave me like some really good numbers that I was really proud of looking at. I was like, this is actually really good with the specs that you're getting with the Alan Walker G14 here. And also, if you then start playing things like Forza Horizon, for example, it just loads with no hiccups. And I even put that through some benchmarking as well, because Forza Horizon 4's got its own benchmarking tool. Put it through that as well, and that works. Came out really well, right on top, and is up there when it comes to gaming laptops, and that's something that you're paying for, and I've come to expect that from ASUS in general. Besides the design though, and the specifications and all the little subtle Alan Walker, not so subtle actually, Alan Walker things, features on here, what's actually special though, or really interesting though, is this box that comes with it, this thing here. So with this, you can connect it via the USB-C ports, which is right there. And you can start creating music in terms of you can tap this to respond to different things. And the graphics is also changed on the screen and on the back as well to let you see what you're doing. And I love that this is nice. It's a nice little addition. So if you really want to just immerse yourself in this sort of experience, you can just lay down on your table and start tapping away, putting combinations together, start DJing and making different beats and making different sounds. I couldn't find a way on there to actually record what you create though, which is something that you probably add to this in terms of if I spend the whole day creating different things and learning how to use this, it'd be nice to be able to save what I've actually created at the end of it as well. But with this, you can change things like your samples, you can change the speed, you can stop, you can change volume as well. And then you've got the 6 squares, which allows you to change different patterns depending on the sample set that you've picked. So you can tap this away and it just creates it. And then it's got this nice LED lights around it as well, some sort of like, you know, sRGB lights going around it as well. So as you're changing music and doing things and interacting with this, that's also changing accordingly, which is just nice little additional extra, which is really nice. But again, be careful when you unbox this because this is attached on the hinge. If I get it here. So you don't want to rip this off, so because if you end up doing that, it's going to lose the functionality. So do be careful in that sense. But yeah, this is really cool. I mean, look at that now. I've got this virtual pet animation just going on the back. It's just nice little additional extra to have on the laptop, which is pretty cool. And then the fabrics on there as well. And just color combination, the colorway is just really nice. But over to you though, let me know what you think in the comments below. Would you spend money on this? It costs around $2,000 or something like that, and this is going to be actually available as a special edition to actually buy with the bundle and everything. So would you pay that much money for it, for the extra bundle? Let us know in the comments below. But in the meantime, that's just a quick look and impressions of what this laptop's all about, and let me know what you think in the comments below. But as always, do smash that subscribe button and the like as well, and share this video if you've enjoyed it. And yes, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.